Hi guys, and welcome back to Reads Readers with your host, Cliant. And as the title suggests, this is going to be my December TBR. Also, I cannot fathom that it's already December. I know I don't really have a lot of wintry decorations. I have some ornaments out, but that's about it for right now. I don't know what else to do. But I am bringing back the Care Bear Scared Jar. If you do not know what the Care Bear Scared Jar is, it is a TBR game that I used to play earlier on that I had started this year. Either I started it this year or last year, I don't remember. TBR game that I play on this channel. I haven't done it since I think July, which you all know why now. But I have finally updated the jar. We now have 34 different Care Bears in here. Some are like, I didn't realize how many Funshine Bears I owned. So, but I have every Care Bear I own, whether they be stuffed animals, pop figurines, or like little bitty figurines like this, are all in here twice. And I will be pulling out of the jar the prompts for the books. Now, I will let you know I am taking part in 2 readathons this month. I am doing, the first one is the Holidayathon, which I co-host with my besties Karina from She Dreams and Words and Amanda from Amanda's Booktopia. Wow, my brain today. That was a lot harder to get those titles out of my head today. I am so tired. Sorry, guys. And I will not be doing a TBR for that. More than likely, you'll get a vlog, fingers crossed, with a TBR for that at the beginning. And I will also be trying to take part in the Queer Reads readathon, which is hosted by Kathy. Kathy, bear with me. I can never pronounce your last name. Trying to Heart, which I will have her link down below. I will more than likely hoping to take part in this one. I don't know. My reading has been hit or miss lately on if I hit my goals or anything, so we shall see. Now, I did ask my bestie, Amanda, to pick how many to pick from here. I said either 5 or 7, and she chose 7. Now, if you see me look down, I have all the prompts written down here in my handy dandy book binder. Maybe I need to transfer them to a handy dandy notebook. But I have all the Care Bear Scared prompts here. So I will be using it to get the prompt, and then I will probably pause the video and then come back with the book that I have chosen for said prompt. But let us get into this. Let's shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. Because reading has been kind of hard for me a lot lately with the concentration. Depression's a bitch, guys. The separation between me and my husband is not going as well as I would have hoped with my emotions. So I wanted to bring back the Care Bear Scared Jar. Also, there's no reason why they're green. It just was the first color I started using. But because reading has been like kind of hard, I wanted to bring back a fun game, and I thought this would be a fun idea to bring back into reading. So let's shuffle. Let us go with this one. To start with, that is I Care Bear. So that would be a book with green, blue, and or yellow on the cover. Let me look. And I think I found the perfect one to make this work. I am going to use a buddy read that I am doing with Amanda at Amanda's Booktopia this month because Fiction Falls doesn't have a book club book, so me and her love to buddy read books every month anyways. But for the I Care Bear, I am going to do Druid's Cursed, which it's got forms of blue, forms of yellow, and forms of green. So I'm just going to say this one works for this, but C.J. Bright, he's waited 6 centuries for her. All I want to know is this little tagline at the top, which is 1 week of freedom, 1 cursed druid, 1 woman who could break the spell or doom them both. I am excited to read this. Gorgeous sprayed edges. This is one that we decided we wanted to buddy read together like a while ago, and we thought December was the perfect time. It does kind of give that gothic-y kind of vibe with the cover, and I just cannot wait. I have the audiobook already downloaded, ready to go. Where do I put the books? You know, I need to figure out this library situation. I'm just going to set these over there. So let us pull our next. Oh, at the end, whatever buddy reads and book club books that I haven't mentioned, I will mention at the end. Let us go for this one. Something about this one stands out. Ooh, Bride of Cheer Bear. This is one of my new ones I added. The Care Bears did a collaboration with Universal Monsters. This is the Bride of Frankenstein version of Cheer Bear. And this one I know is one that I don't have a lot of books to pick through, but this is to give an author a second chance. So an author that I've only ever read one other book that I know of off the top of my head, that I've only read 1 or 2 books, and this is to give them a second, a final, whatever chance to see if this is an author for me. So I have a couple. I'm going to go look at them and see which one's actually calling to me. So give me 1 second. So I found the perfect book. Now, most people use this as like a second chance if I didn't really like a book by the author. I am doing this as I want to try to solidify this author as one of my new all-time faves. This book has been on my TBR for a minute, since like last year sometime. I really loved The Lost Story, yes, by her, and it was one of my favorites of last year. But I would like to read The Wishing Game by Meg Schaefer for Bride of Cheer Bear. All I know is this is her debut. Years ago, a reclusive, mega best-selling author quit writing under mysterious circumstances. Suddenly, he resurfaces with a brand new book and a one-of-a-kind competition, offering a prize that will change the winner's life. Make a wish. That's all I really want to know. I gave The Lost Story a 6-star last year, and I have been wanting like a cozier kind of fantasy, and I think this is going to give me the vibes that I feel that I want during this wintry setting, and I am so excited. So that is book number 2. Next, let us... Oh, another thing with the jar for those who are new here, I have to physically own the book to use for this prompt. Will only be a few exceptions throughout the year, and that's usually if I don't have a book that fits it, that's calling to me in that moment, or if one of my book club books really works for it and I'm already strapped for time, I will use one that I don't own. Let us use choose. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go with this one. Don't know. Something about this one. Friendship Bear! Another new one. Friendship Bear. It's this cute little one that I got. But I know this one should be a book or author recommended by a friend. So a book or author that a friend has been wanting me to read. Let's hold that thought and let me go find an option. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I have a lot of books that have been recommended to me by friends. But I'm going to go with one that has been really pushed on me by my friend Lori from Lori's Book Trials? Lori's Bookshelf? I'll have Lori linked down below. For some reason, I can't think of your channel name. Is it the Chatty Bookworm? Might be Chatty Bookworm. But this is one of her all-time favorite books from one of her favorite books from last year, and she keeps recommending it, and she thinks it's one that she knows that I would really enjoy. It is an MM, so this is kind of pushing that. This is also one that I wanted to read for like a project that I still need to I need to read certain books, then I can do a sit-down talk video. But for Friendship Bear, I am going to do, For the Fans by Nyla K. All I know about this is it is Step Brothers on camera, OnlyFans inspired romance. That's all I want to know. Everything we do is for the fans. I've also seen this floating around with some of my friends on Instagram, some of my MM readers. So I was like, it is one that I recently got into the collection that I've been dying to get to. And I do believe I own the audiobook for it, so this could be an MM that could possibly help me get back in to my MM books, and it is an author that I get recommended by several people all the time, and I thought this would be like a fitting book to add to this TBR. It is also this lovely blue color that makes me think wintry and snow. Don't ask me why. That probably has absolutely nothing to do with it. But so that is book 3. 4 more to pick, and I've already picked 2 new prompts. I will tell you, the new prompts, I dropped the prompts and I shuffled them before I put them back in here. I want this one right here. And there goes my laundry. Dare to Care Bear, which I do believe is a thriller. A thriller. Honestly, I already know what thriller I'm going to grab. One sec. Also, ow, we have tile floors throughout the ceramic tile floors throughout the whole house. Kneeling to reach books kind of hurt. But this is one that I almost grabbed for the second chance author thing. And that is for Dare to Care Bear is The Midnight Feast by Lucy Foley. I have been dying to read this, and I'm a huge Isolations mystery fan. Welcome to the opening weekend of the Manor, a luxury resort built on top of old secrets in an ancient forest. The founder, the husband, the mystery guest, the kitchen help. Everyone has an agenda. Everyone has a past. But not everyone will survive the Midnight Feast. And it's also one of my favorite colors. Ugh. Lime green, cerulean blue, and yellow are my top three favorite colors. Not necessarily in that order, because I think it goes yellow, lime green, and now cerulean. No, it goes yellow, cerulean, then lime green. But I love this cover. And this is the thriller that's been kind of thriller, mystery, horror that's been kind of calling to me. So that is book 4. So we got 3 more to pick. I'm actually kind of enjoying this game. And I know I have some books coming today too. Let's go with separate this one. Knock on wood, no repeat authors or repeat. Share Bear is for a buddy read or a book club book. Pause. So because it's my game, my rules, I am switching the Druid Cursed from I Care Bear to the buddy read Share Bear, because it is legitimately the only other books that I am buddy reading with someone this month that is solidified as a buddy read. So I am switching that. But for the I Care Bear prompt, because this has blue and green, it may not have yellow, but it has the blue and the green on it. I am going to go with From Bad to Cursed, which is book 2 to Pay Back the Witch. And I am dying to continue the series. I will say the book came in like all squished. Ugh, I don't like that. But book 1, which y'all will see in my wrap up, is one of my favorite books of this year. This one is going to be an opposites attract in this wickedly charming rom-com, and I just feel like I really wanted to get this on here, and I think this is like the perfect way to do it. So the I Care Bear prompt is going to go to this, while Share Bear is going to go to Druid Cursed. My game, my role. Also, first time doing this and putting books on here that I really want to read. Not saying that we don't ever with these games. Oh, if you hear that, I'm sorry, my necklace. I need to find a better place for my mic. But, yes, so I'm going to put this back at the bottom of the pile. Just saying. So, we have 2 more. Yes. I thought about it and was like, the only one that I really want to read that's a buddy read is Druid Cursed. So let's find another one with the blue on it, which was the other one I was thinking of putting on for the prompt. Go with this one. Good Vibes Bear. Ah, fuck! It's a book over 450 pages. Because Good Vibes is my largest Care Bear. Fuck you, Good Vibes. Let me go see what is calling it to me. I'm apparently damn well determined to get this book read before the end of the year. I will not be getting to this book by the end of November. So, for Good Vibes Bear, we are going to go with Pucking Strong by Emily Rath. Another MM romance. Slow burn. Hockey. This is the 4th book in the Jacksonville Rays series, and I just really fucking want to read this. And it is 524 pages. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not have read it by now. So let's get in fucking read. All I know is this is Teddy and Henrik's book. So that is book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our last prompt. This has been going so well. I say that, and did I just jinx myself? Go with, I want this one. Give me something good. Give me something good. Lots of heart. Or Love a Lot Bear. An author I've read before. I have the perfect book. Okay, so I've been dying to continue on in this series. Now this one that I'm going to be is the most recent release, but you're supposed to read it first, and then I'll go back to rereading the trilogy. So, the trilogy I love. I have not read anything from book 4 on that has come out, but after I get my book order today, I will have all the books in the series, because I'm missing 2 that are coming from Book Outlet, until the latest one comes out in July. So, for this prompt, I am going to do the same backward as forward by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the prequel to the Inheritance Games series. If I read this month, then read one every month, I will have the series read by the time the new one comes out. Pretty and pages. Now, this one is technically 2 books in one. This is the book following Hannah Rooney and, oh god, what is his name? Oh, and Toby. Hannah and Toby that are discussed in Inheritance Games, so it's the same backwards as it is forward. This is a hate/love story. A love story. I want to know nothing going in, but this is one that I was kind of hoping would show up at some point. So this works wonders for an author I've read before. So a YA thriller. Oh my god! Okay. Let us go over the stack again. Go under. For I Care Bear, I am doing From Bad to Cursed by Lana Harper. For Bride of Cheer Bear, we're doing The Wishing Game by Meg Schaefer. Move Scooby. For Friendship Bear, we're doing For the Fans by Nyla Kay. For Dare to Care Bear, we're doing The Midnight Feast. For Share Bear, we are doing Druid's Cursed. For Good Vibes Bear, we are doing Pucking Strong. And for Love a Lot Bear, we are doing the same backwards as forwards. It's only 379 pages. It's 2 books. I think you're supposed to read hers, then read his. I don't know. I will find that out. Now, the only other major book that needs to be read this month is The Bob Pick, which is The Christmas Mouse by Rachel Spangler Sapphic Holiday Romance. And I will be reading it during the Holiday-a-thon. Some of these would actually work for the Holiday-a-thon as well. And we will be joined by Karina from She Dreams and Words. Is our lovely host for that. That is all I've got for you guys. Do y'all like the fact that I brought back the Care Bear Scared? Let me know down below. Do you think I should, each time I bring the book up, I should have that Care Bear with me to show you? Comment down your thoughts. Comment down your thoughts on ways to make this more fun and more exciting. Have you read any of these? I did not realize all but the Midnight Feast are blue in the stack. I'm blue, abadi, 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 abadi. Well, Christmas Mouse is red. So these 7 plus Christmas Mouse, so these are the 8 books that I am going to try to prioritize. There are others that I'm going to try to squeeze in. I do have some sapphic holiday romances down there that I want, Christmas books that I would love to get to. We shall see. But if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, hit that subscribe. And until next time, guys, embrace your inner rainbow. Sorry, millennial pause. Wow. Embrace your inner rainbow. Take care of your mental health. Hydrate or mummify, as they say. And until next time, I hope you have a fabulously gay day, month, year, whatever it is. I hope it's fabulously gay. Bye!